Hi guys, welcome. Today I have a brand new clap dance move tutorial for you. At the end of this video I'm going to show you how you can use this movement together with other moves when you freestyle, so please keep on watching. And also, if you like this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, subscribe, hit the notifications bell so you don't miss any of my future videos, and let's jump into the move. Today I would say this is a basic move as far as the hips. It's one of those moves I always teach my students first because it doesn't require much coordination. We're going to start from the left side. You're going to bend the knees and then stay low until you shift weight to the right leg, and you then stand up, popping right hip to the right. So we're creating a U shape with the hips. Boom. Okay. 1, 2. Notice that my legs are pretty much straight at the end. I'm going to explain rhythm a little bit later, but for now, just the general shape of the movement. So you drop on one side, on the left side, and then you stay low until you come up with the right hip to the right, and then of course we'll do it the other way. So you drop, bring the pelvis and hip to the left side, push the hip out at the end just slightly. Down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. Notice both legs, both knees bend when I drop the body down, both legs straighten when you come up, when you finish the movement, when you're sticking the hip out. This might not be a very comfortable position, this one. We want to keep the hips neutral usually when the legs are straight, but now we're pushing it a little bit just to accentuate the actual dip motion. Down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. Okay, and I'm already kind of giving you the rhythm. On the snare drum, on that main beat, we're going to come up. This will be where we finish the movement. So you're going to hear a little snap, a little clap in the music, and that's when we know this is the deadline for us to finish that U shape, the dip. Down, up, down, up. So if I count this movement out, we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Remember, snare is every even number. We have 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Right away, I'll show you a different version, a little bit, well, not a little bit, twice as fast actually, when we put this movement to the tempo of the song. So how to make it work is you're going to dip on every single beat, and for now, as a marker for the snare drum, we'll pick only right side. What it means is every single snare, before we were once on the right side, once on the left side. When we do it twice as fast, and let me know if it's making sense or not, we're going to only hit the right side. So if I count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, it will look like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. See, when I'm snapping, that's the snare. I'm always with the right hip popping out. Whereas before, you see how slow it feels and looks? Before we try it with the music, arms, especially when you're doing the fast version, I don't want you to do anything extra because it will feel like a lot of work already with the hips. If you're doing the slower version on the snare drum or every other beat, you can play around with the arms, so you can bring them behind the hips, straight. You can bring them in front of you, bend slightly. They can kind of follow the shape of the movement, going to the right when your hip goes to the right, to the left when your hip goes to the left. So swaying a little bit, forward and back, little circles, or even just bringing them up and down. Slowly up, slowly down. Okay? So try different movements like that, see if it feels comfortable. If you're a total beginner, don't do any arms, focus on a nice hip movement first. So again, no rush. You'll add the arms later on. Let me show you those two rhythms with the music. Option 1. On the snare, on every other beat, we're going to follow this little jam. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, or to simplify it, I'm gonna count to 2. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Snare is always second beat. Let's try. 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2. Right hip up, left hip up. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay, moving on to that second rhythm, twice as fast. Keep the feet apart. This movement, again, it's faster, so we know to make it smaller in size, right? Because we don't have that much time anymore. So stay down, and we're gonna go 1, 2, 1, 2. Mini dip. 1, 2, 1, 2. Remember, right side, right hip is our marker. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. And feel free to mix the rhythms. So I'm gonna go slow. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. And then speed up. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. And slow again. And faster. Okay, good. Let me show you a few examples of how you can freestyle using the movement we learned today. If you like the movements that I'm using in my freestyle, I'm going to post links to those videos in the description box below for you. Okay guys, that is it for today. Thank you so much for watching and hanging out with me. If you like this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, like it, share it with your friends, subscribe to my channel. There will be a lot of videos of that kind coming up on my channel. So hit the notifications bell so you don't miss them, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye.